Ever feel like no matter how hard you work, you just can't get ahead? Well, that's exactly how Alex Hormozi felt too. Just a few years ago, Alex was broke, struggling to make ends meet, and trying to turn things around. Today, though, he's built a multi-million-dollar empire, and he's got the blueprint anyone can follow. No wealth, no fancy connections required. In today's video, we're digging into Alex's wild journey from rock bottom to financial freedom, breaking down the exact steps he took to get there. Whether you're a student, an aspiring entrepreneur, or just someone wanting more out of life, these strategies are the real deal. So grab a coffee, take a seat, and let's jump into the life-changing lessons Alex learned the hard way. All right, let's start from the beginning. Alex was just a regular guy who followed a familiar path. Go to school, get good grades, and aim for a stable job. But even with a degree and a job, he felt this gnawing itch, a sense that he was meant for something bigger. So he made a bold decision. He quit his job and set out to build something of his own. Lesson 1. Embrace failure as part of the process. But here's the catch. Things didn't go smoothly. He was broke, living paycheck to paycheck and failing. A lot. But instead of letting failure stop him, Alex saw each mistake as a lesson. That's what separates dreamers from doers. He understood that failure is part of the process, and every setback was a setup for a comeback. In fact, he calls failure his first and best teacher. So, if you've been knocked down before or feel like you're failing, think of it as a badge of honor. Keep going and remember, it's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up. Alex didn't let failure stop him. He let it push him forward. After some tough lessons, Alex decided to open a gym. He had a small amount of savings, took out a loan, and went all in. At first, things were okay, but soon the bills piled up, and the gym wasn't making nearly enough to cover his debts. Now he had a choice. Close up shop and lose everything, or figure out a way to turn it all around. And here's where the real magic happened. Instead of backing down, Alex doubled down. He started working around the clock, looking for any angle that could help him succeed. He learned about marketing, customer service, and business operations, all on his own. When things were at their toughest, Alex learned the power of relentless self-education. Lesson 2. Bet on yourself even when it feels risky. To get out of debt and stay afloat, he took a risk most people wouldn't dare. He invested in a mentor. Yep, he used the little money he had to learn from someone who'd been where he was. The lesson here? Sometimes betting on yourself means seeking guidance from those who have the answers you need. It paid off. His mentor showed him the flaws in his pricing model and helped him understand that he needed to focus on high-value clients. That shift in strategy was game-changing. Alex's gym finally started making money, and for the first time, he could breathe a little easier. It was a hard-fought win, and it wouldn't have happened if he hadn't taken a calculated risk. So now he had a successful gym, but Alex wanted more. Instead of just opening gym after gym, he thought, how can I make this bigger without losing quality? He realized he could take everything he'd learned and turn it into a system, a step-by-step guide for running successful gyms. And that's exactly what he did. This system became his first real blueprint for success. Lesson 3, scale smart, not just fast. If you're in business or looking to start one, remember, scaling isn't about doing more. It's about doing it better. Alex created a repeatable model that allowed him to grow his business while maintaining quality. He focused on scaling strategically, doubling down on what worked and learning from what didn't. This approach didn't just keep his gyms running. It turned them into moneymakers. But he didn't stop there. Alex realized there was an even bigger opportunity. He'd mastered a process, so why not teach it to others? He saw that his skills could help gym owners everywhere. So he launched Gym Launch, a company designed to help other gyms succeed by using the very strategies he'd fine-tuned. With Gym Launch, Alex found something crucial. He could create value beyond his own businesses. He turned his expertise into a service that helped countless other entrepreneurs achieve success. Lesson 4, turn your knowledge into impact. That's a game-changing lesson. Take what you know and help others with it. Alex's success didn't just come from working hard. It came from recognizing that he could take his knowledge and experience and use it to lift others up. So think about what skills you have and ask yourself, how could I use this to help others while building my own financial freedom?